just hit my knee. Oh, my hair. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be filming a first impressions video on LipSense. So if you've never heard of LipSense, it is a lipstick created by the company called Synergence. Synergence is a multi-level marketing company, network marketing, direct sales, that kind of thing. I've been seeing it all over Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and if you haven't seen it, let me just kind of give you the breakdown of it really quickly. So LipSense is a liquid lipstick that supposedly just does not come off, and it just lasts all day. They even have an oops remover that they send with it to take it off at the end of the day. So obviously I was super intrigued. So the thing is, when you first order from a LipSense distributor, you have to start with a starter pack. And in the starter pack has 3 different things. You get your lip color, your gloss that goes on top, which sets the color, and it helps to moisturize your lips throughout the day, and your oops remover. So, and all of that is $55 with tax and shipping. I think it costs around $63 for me. So in my opinion, if it stays all day and it's comfortable for me to wear, it might be worth it. But you guys, before we get into the first impressions portion of this video, I really wanted to talk about my experience with liquid lipsticks, my opinion of them, what I don't like about them, and what I'm hoping to get from LipSense that perhaps I didn't get from any other liquid lipstick or regular lipstick on the market. So first of all, I just want to preface this by saying that I am not the biggest liquid lipstick fan. I know, it's like crazy because they are so popular right now, but I'm not a fan, but let me tell you why. Typically when I wear a liquid lipstick, it really dries my lips out, like really bad, you guys, and it drives me crazy. And around the 4 to 5 hour mark, I just have to take it off. You know, not only does it feel like my lips are drying, like I feel like it's sucking the moisture out of them, I typically get that whole, like it starts wearing off around the inner part of my lip to create that whole butthole effect, and I'm sorry, don't like that. But then if I reapply the liquid lipstick, I find that it almost looks cakey and crusty, and I don't like that either. So it's like I would have to completely take off the liquid lipstick, which is a chore in itself, and then reapply the liquid lipstick only to do it 3 to 4 hours later. And I don't know, I'm just not about that. I'm much more of a cream lipstick glossy girl. I would much rather just be reapplying throughout the day and not worrying about the whole chapped lips, the butthole. Like it's not for me. And I commend you if you are. Like, I feel like every woman out there loves liquid lipsticks right now, but it's not for me. So when I heard about LipSense, I was very intrigued. I kind of put off ordering for a really long time. I think I've heard about this for months now, because I'm not a liquid lipstick fan, and I just feel like it was going to do what all the other liquid lipsticks do. So yeah, you guys, now that you know that I'm definitely more about the comfort aspect in lipsticks, I'm really curious to see how this goes. I'm really excited. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into the video portion, the review portion. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the instructions and the tips really quick, and then I'm gonna get right into it. So first it says to thoroughly cleanse your lips, which I did. Shake your LipSense color, which I'll do in a second. Start at the bottom lip and go from corner to corner and one swipe on the outer lip, then repeat on the inner lip. Okay. So go from corner to corner on the top lip and one swipe, then repeat on the inner lip. Once you have applied your first coat, let it dry. Do not touch your lips together. This should take a couple of seconds. Then you repeat steps 3 to 5 2 times. Allow each coat to dry before moving on. Once the color is dry, you can apply your gloss and rub your lips together. Apply gloss as needed throughout the day. So those are the steps. It's kind of a lot of steps, but honestly, this is how you should be applying liquid lipstick anyway. Really thin layers across your lips, not caking it on all at once. It's gonna help it last longer throughout the day. Okay, now onto the tips. It says, do not use too much product or it will flake off. Only apply thin coats. Because of the no wax feature in a product, your lips may go through a withdrawal phase if you have been a regular lip balm user. This creates what we call the exfoliation process. This is also very normal. Your lips are shedding all the wax buildup in bad skin. This process will take 1 to 2 weeks. Do not use wax lip balm if you are using LipSense. You will recoat your lips in wax and the color won't stay. If your lips feel dry, just apply the gloss, even if you aren't wearing a color. If you feel like you still need a lip balm, I carry a moisturizing type that does not contain wax and it is heaven in a tube for your lips. Sleep in Gloss Moisturizing Balm or a non-wax balm. Okay, so I'm going to go through steps 1 through 7, but first I want to show you the products really quickly. So it came in this little pack right here. And here, and here are the 3 products that it came with. So as you can see, I gravitated to a really bright red. This is called Blu-red. Honestly, it looks like an orangey red to me, and those are typically the colors I gravitate towards. So that's why I got this one. I'm really excited about it. This is my moisturizing gloss to go over the color. And this is the Oops Remover. So first it says to thoroughly cleanse your lips, then shake your LipSense color. Oh, sounds like I'm shaking nail polish. Cool. Okay, I'm really nervous, you guys. I'm really nervous. This also says that it's going to create an exfoliation process. And I have heard from a couple people that when you first put this on, it does sting. So I'm a little nervous about that. But apparently the stinging goes away. It's just part of the exfoliation process. So we will see. All right. Okay. So it's just a regular doe foot applicator here. It looks like it's a very liquidy formula. So we will see. I'm going to start on the bottom lip. 1 swipe, it says. Okay. Ha. It does sting. Definitely does sting, and it also has, it smells like alcohol. And there's almost like an aftertaste of alcohol going on. So that's just 1 coat on my bottom lips. I really dig this color. But to be honest, you guys, like, I knew I was gonna like this color. That's why I picked it. So I guess I'm gonna let this first coat dry really quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the first layer to my top lip. So it says do not rub your lips together. So I'm just kind of waiting on it for it to dry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add another coat on the bottom. Okay, you guys, so I have applied the 3 thin coats of the color onto my lips, and I will say I love the color, but I knew I was gonna love the color. The color is beautiful, but I have not put on the gloss yet. I'm still waiting for this to dry down completely. Right now it feels, mean, it still feels kind of sticky, and it still feels like it's just not dry yet. But like, it's not coming off. There's nothing on my hand. So I guess it's time to apply the gloss, because I guess it is dried down. So this is the Moisturizing Gloss. I think this is the Glossy gloss. They have multiple different types of glosses, just like they do colors. So this particular one came with my starter kit, and I believe there is a matte gloss as well. So if you like that matte finish, you might be interested in that gloss. But I personally do not want a matte finish. I like glossy lips. I mean, like I said earlier, I just prefer gloss or cream finishes anyway. So this is perfectly fine for me. So let's get into putting the gloss on. So again, it's just clear, and it's got a doe foot applicator. So okay. Wow. Okay, so also, just so you can see, there is no red on this applicator at all. I find that really interesting, because typically when you put on lip glosses on top of liquid lipsticks, the color almost transfers onto the applicator, and this did not, so this is not going to get disgusting, which is great. But I will also say, any discomfort I had just from the lip color was completely taken away after I put this gloss on. These two together are really, really nice. It feels super moisturizing. I'm not even going to lie. I really like how it feels. It doesn't feel like I have tons of stuff on my lips. With this gloss on, it does not feel like it's sucking the life out of me. It was without this gloss. So I think this gloss makes it. You can see though, I'm really digging the color. I feel like I'm going to be wearing this a lot. So my plan is to check in with you guys every 2 to 4 hours just to see how it's wearing, how it feels, if it's flaking off, how many times I've reapplied the gloss, yeah, or if anything, or if I need to actually reapply the color, because that can happen too. Okay guys, so it is 11:30 right now. Guys, I will see you on my first check-in in about 2 to 4 hours. Hey guys, I'm back, just checking in. It is about 1:45 right now. So it's been a little over 2 hours since I've applied the LipSense. So first I want to say that it looks still really good. I also ate lunch not too long ago actually, and I had a hot dog. So I honestly thought it would be pretty bad after that, but all I had to do was reapply the gloss, and it looks great. It looks like nothing happened. Typically when I eat and I wear liquid lipstick, or really just any lipstick in general, it transfers down here on my chin. Don't know why, it just does. But it did not do that this time, which I'm very, very, very impressed with. Also, I have been drinking my hot tea. If you don't know, I'm literally obsessed with hot tea right now. I drink it pretty much all day long while I'm working. But as you can see, there is no lip stain still, and I've been using this mug all morning. One second. Still see nothing. But I just want to say, after I ate, it's like the gloss came off, which I figured it would, but it didn't leave any sort of residue outside of my mouth or anything like that. It just kind of went away, and all I did was reapply the gloss, and it looks great again. I will say the only thing I'm noticing is on the inner part of my lip, like it's starting to fade away. Now, it's not like the butthole effect type thing. It's more like a straight line going across the inside of my lip. It doesn't feel drying at all. It's still very, very comfortable to wear, and I'm really impressed right now. I will say I am noticing it is kind of going away on the outer part of my mouth. So this side's fine, but this side is starting to fade away just on the inner part, but it's still looking great. Also, I don't know if this does anything, but I also lick my lips a lot, so that might be another reason why it's starting to fade, like on the inside part of my lip. But it's not something you would notice if you're just walking or anything like that. So we'll say this is much better than any other lipstick I've ever tried so far, and I will check back in with you guys later. Okay, I'm back again. It is 4:30 right now. So I've had this on for 5 hours already. I've eaten, I've been drinking tea all day, and I've only reapplied the gloss twice, and I have not had to reapply the actual color. Let me just get my mirror here. Y'all, it still looks really good. It's not bleeding. It's still looking really good. But yeah, I will probably be up for a while tonight. I've got a lot to do. So we will see how it looks next time I check in. Probably it's gonna be after I eat dinner. So we'll see how it's looking around that time. So until then, you guys. Hey guys, so it is 8:30 now, so I've officially had LipSense on for 9 hours. And I wanted to get really close up this time because it is starting to wear off on the inner portion of my lip. So I'll just get close so you guys can see. And I don't know if you can tell, but that line I was talking about, it like looks natural, and then on the sides it is coming off. Sorry, excuse my fingernails are awful. Yeah, this is what it looks like after 8 hours. And this is through 2 meals. This is through me drinking hot tea all day. I've only reapplied the gloss probably 3 times all day. I haven't reapplied the color. Has not transferred at all on my chin. It's still very comfortable to wear. Overall, it's done pretty good. I'm not gonna reapply the color again till right before I decide to take it off, just because I'm curious to see what it looks like in the next couple of hours. And I'm also curious to see what it's going to look like when I put another small coat over the spots that it is coming off of in. I want to see if it looks cakey or not. So we will see. We'll do that probably another couple hours. I'm going to be up a little longer. But yeah, this is what it's looking like now. And I will give my final review of the product in the next check-in. Okay guys, so this is my last check-in with you. It is 11:45 here, so I've officially had this lipstick on for 12 hours. A little over 12 hours actually. But I just wanted to get up close for my last check-in just so you could see how it's looking. I did reapply the gloss, but that's all I reapplied. So this is how it looks without any touch-ups, with drinking tea all day and eating. So I ate a hot dog and I had soup for dinner. But I will say, yes, it's fading, but this is so much better wear than any other liquid lipstick I've ever had. Typically it's like this around like the 2nd hour for me, so this is really, really good. Also, when I eat, typically any lipstick, liquid lipstick, regular lipstick, regardless, when I eat, it transfers to my bottom lip. So if you have a bigger bottom lip like I do, it will like come down when you eat and like transfer there, and that has not happened with this at all. So that is a win in my book. But yeah, like overall it's been really, really good. I haven't wanted to take it off all day. It's felt great. My lips have stayed pretty hydrated. I love the gloss that goes on top. That's probably my favorite part. Besides this color, and I love that it stayed on as long as it has. Obviously, if I wasn't doing like the first impression video for you guys, I would probably be reapplying right here. I think just one reapply throughout the day might do well, like maybe after lunch or something like that. Just like go to the restroom and tap it on there. I think it will be perfectly fine because the formula is so thin, but I am going to try adding a layer there after I get done talking to you guys here. Okay, you guys, so I just tapped off the excess gloss I had on so I can reapply the color. I'm shaking it up like I'm supposed to, and then hopefully this is gonna look pretty good. Hopefully it's not gonna be cakey, but we will see. So yeah, you guys, this is what it looks like after I've reapplied. It looks pretty good. It does not look cakey, typically like every other liquid lipstick does when I reapply. It doesn't look perfect either though, which I wasn't expecting it was, but I also wasn't trying to make it perfect. But yeah, it still feels good. I will say though, when I was reapplying the lip color, it still stung a little bit. Not nearly as bad as the first time. The first time it stung pretty bad, not gonna lie, but the second time it wasn't nearly as bad. And I think that just all has to do with the exfoliation process that my little handout talks about. I'm also wondering too if maybe that's why it was flaking off in the center of my mouth, like towards the end of the night. I'm wondering if after the 1 to 2 weeks, if that's just going to go away completely and stay on for even longer. So I am definitely curious about that. However, yeah, so let's just get into my final review and my final thoughts on this product. Okay, so I've been wearing this for 12 hours, longer than 12 hours. Drank tea all day, eating meals like a hot dog and soup, which honestly I kind of chose on purpose because I really wanted to test how well this was. But is it worth the money? Is it worth the $55 in my personal opinion to get started? Yes, I definitely think so for 3 reasons. First reason is I didn't want to take it off. Like, and I've said this over and over and over in this video, but I'm so serious that when I am wearing a liquid lipstick, I cannot for the life of me keep it on. It drives me nuts. Like, I feel like the life is being just sucked out of my lips, and it drives me nuts, like regardless of how much chapstick or lip balm I wear underneath it. Just can't do it. This hasn't bothered me at all. Especially with the gloss on top. Yes, the gloss is glossy, but they do have a matte gloss if you like the matte look. Me personally, I like the glossy look and the shine, so this was perfectly fine for me. The second reason why I think this is worth it is because it did not transfer to my chin. Again, that probably sounds so silly, but I swear to you, when I eat with any other liquid lipstick, it transfers to my chin. And this did not at all. I did not have to worry about it. It doesn't bleed and it doesn't transfer. This is a big one for me. Everything else does. And number 3 is the price. Yes, the price. So, yes, it's $55 to actually get the product, but you're getting the gloss, you're getting the color, and you're getting the ooze remover. That's not that bad, because when you think about it, a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick is, I don't know, $20? Is that it? $20? Something like that. They're around $20, I know that. because I do have some. Even though I don't wear them all the time, I still have a lot of them. But they're like around $20. An individual color from LipSense is $25. I don't really mind spending the extra $5 if it's not going to suck the life out of my lips. It's going to stay longer than pretty much any other liquid lipstick I own. I don't really mind spending the extra $5 if it's going to stay on longer than any other lipstick I own, if it's not going to suck the life out of my lips and actually moisturize my lips and feel nice, and if it doesn't transfer down to my chin. I don't know, I think it's worth it. I'm definitely buying more colors. And again, I know I said there are 3 reasons why this is worth it, so I'm going to add a 4th one. You've probably heard of LipSense because one of your friends sells it, or know someone that sells it, or anything like that. Another reason why I think this is worth it is that you'll be supporting small businesses. I think it's really great to just support your fellow colleagues, your friends, your family, anyone that's getting started in a small business, especially if the products are as good as this one. But try it for yourself. I do highly recommend it. See if you like it. I'm really curious if you've tried LipSense before. Please leave it down in the comments. I really want to know your opinions of it, if you liked it, if you hated it, if you sell it, if you don't sell it. I'm really curious. Also, please tell me your favorite colors because like I said, I am going to be ordering more very, very soon. And I'd like to know your opinions of which one to get. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, sticking it with me today. It's been super fun. I really enjoyed this. I tried something new that I think I might love. Yes, let's say that. I might love. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys next time. Bye.